trophy. Good artwork. Hey, we found some oldies art in here, and the boys just tried on one. Try the other one. Try.
And this one is my size.
Ooh.
Hello. I'm look at that person next to that person. I'm going.
But oh, no entry. That's true. Says do not go in. Looks like an old model British home.
Yeah. Now I click English quotes down.
Yeah, on the dryer. And some
And this wash tub.
really old stuff.
And your old party day.
A whole toilet.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Go in.
Yeah, it says no entry again. This is like the living room. Really cool. Well lit. I think it used to be actual person's house, and then it just turned into this historical site for people to come and see.
Horses.
A musical class with a keyboard, piano. Goose. Or a duck? I don't know. Thursday, the 5th of October, 1983. 1893. Wow. I wasn't born then. And they've got some classroom rows. Yeah, piano. Typical British food. Fish and chips. Hello. That's just a pretend. That's not real. Easy. Are you real? And some men out there. It looks spooky though, but it looks like it's kind of real, but it's not real. A little backstory about fish and chips in England. That's a national dish, national menu. Ah, and that's a seamstress making a dress. Ah, look at our old designs. Come, Nathan. A old seamstress office. Yeah, she's not real. She's looking at the dress she's making. Looks cool. Place for worship. God is love. Indeed, God is love. This is the inside of the chapel. Holy Trinity Mission Hall. Sons of Temperance, Ashton's City Division 47. Established February 16, 1861. Wow, I wasn't born then, obviously. A typical GP office. And that's GP. Hello, GP. Man is thinking, man. He's got a lot on his mind. So that's a typical GP's office. And some drugs. And the cupboard. A typical British butcher butchering a piece of rabbit.
But look like the Santa's owl.
It looks like Santa's hell. Really? Wow. That's a pretend old lady cooking a pot of soup or whatever it is. This is our whole local history of Tameside, how Tameside transformed itself from the old medieval times of the war, and into this modern day Tameside that we are opportune to live in. This used to be Duncanfield Hall in the old times, and this is Denton Hall. This is ground floor. I don't know what we're gonna find there, but I'm looking at it from up here. We're gonna go see what's downstairs. The Bridge Inn. What's an evening without a British man in the pub having a pint of beer? I mean, that's the way they laugh off stress and all that thing. They just have to go to the pub. That's where you go catch up on a lot of different kind of gist and whatnot. This is an old typewriter. I was opportune to see a typewriter when I was young, but my son, I mean, it's news to him. He only knows a laptop's keyboard. But yeah, it's good for education, educating the younger generation of things that have gone past. This is a very, very old camera used in the very, very medieval times. I mean, I think it's one of the first types of cameras that was used, but thank God for technology and all that. Look at the golf clubs and all of that. A quick map of the place. These are a group of towns that make up Tameside, and they've got individual coats of arms. The first one is Ashton, Droysden, Logandale, Aldenshaw, Duncanfield, Mosley, Denton, Hyde, and Staley Bridge. This is what it looks like from the back. Big engine, and there's loads and loads of old boats. This is a very, very huge and humongous, enormous, big boat. That's why it's in the museum, because it's not being used anymore. And this is a little small one where you can, I don't know, if don't get in, you can't get in. And there's a man fishing right opposite there. I don't know if there's any fishes in the water, but yeah, I love it. I'm really, really fascinated about these old ancient boats. I mean, look at this one. It's got car batteries on. You can tell that maybe it used to be powered by car batteries. And then yeah, the engine thing, and the other one, and the third one. I mean, damn, I love it. The British people, they preserve a lot of history down to the generations, which I so much admire about them. Yeah, I give it up to them. I give it up. I love it.
It looked like a traffic jam. But in fact, the cars are parked up quite legally on Warrington Street, Ashton, an area that is now pedestrianised. Until the 1960s, when car ownership began to boom, restrictions were few. Since then, we have seen the arrival of double yellow lines, bypasses, and the dreaded traffic law. Even in the 1960s, the roads could be much, much quieter than today. We can only wonder whether this Droylsden scene was photographed early one Sunday morning. The council offices have since been replaced with the Concord Suite, yet the roads could also be busy. Came together to form Sailing, the then Greater Manchester Transport in 1974. Bus services became regular in 1956. This may look like a traffic jam, but in fact, the cars are parked quite frequently in Warrington Street.
Information for these boat ride, any one of them. History of some of the boats that I saw out there. I saw the Queen, the one with the 9 lives. Yeah, I saw Southam too. So a quick story about them. These boats usually were used for transportation before the advent of trains, trams. Yeah, they were used to transport goods and services from different mines and industries all around England. Yeah. These are industrial sections. Different kinds of sewing machines that were used in the old times. I mean, the lighting here is not even doing justice. Blacksmith. A little bit of background history. Yeah. That is a blacksmith at work in the really, really hot, cold, burning coals for smoldering irons and rods and whatnot. Don't touch. Beautiful. And Nathan, attention! This way. And change into the fireman one. Whoa, fireman Nathan, beautiful.